Hello. Hi, Donna and Luana and Louise and Frida. Happy Fun Folk Friday, everyone. October's almost over. I can't believe it. I'm so crying. I just want October to last forever. I love pumpkins. I love fall weather. And Texas has been so hot. I haven't really gotten to enjoy it. It feels like July around here. Anyways, I'm going to cool us off today. I'm going to be using the Reindeer Fun designer paper. I'm creating the circle flip card. And well, hello, Miss Calamity. Oh, look who came to say hello. Hi, sweetie. Anyways, Patty Bennet, she made this card with Halloween paper. And I thought, oh my gosh, that reindeer in the Reindeer Fun paper flying as it flips, I thought that would be really cute. So I tried it and it works and it looks adorable. I'm going to show you how I made it. Okay. Oh, we've got more people in the house. We got JT, Noreen, Darlene, Rosie. Thank y'all so much for showing up. Also, those of you, I've had two people ask. The video I made for the birthday card you all sent, it's on my YouTube channel. So you just go to Creating with Christina and it should be right there. I just made the video. It is a recorded video, so it's under the videos, not the lives, okay? And it's not on Facebook. So if you're looking on Facebook, it's not there either. I'm going to be making another one because I got a whole bunch more cards. I couldn't believe it. You guys, y'all are so awesome. You just make my day the best. I just get so filled with love and happiness when I'm with you all. Anyways, okay. Whoop, got more people. I love this. Tina, Myra, Joan, Olga, Carlos, Pam. Thank y'all for showing up. All right, let's switch cameras so I can show you what we're making. All right, here it is. And let me take this banner off so that it's not in the way. There we go. Whoops, dimensional right there. Come here. There we go. Anyway, so this is, I'm going to put Merry Christmas here. I just didn't finish making it this morning before it was time to go live. But here's the reindeer, and she flies with all the rest of the reindeer. Isn't that fun? So big shout out to Patty Bennet for showing me how to make this card. And she said she got it from Melissa Faust, which I know both of them really well from all the incentive trips and everything and all the conferences. You all, being a part of the Stampin' Up! Team is so fun because you get to meet these amazing people like Patty Bennet and Melissa Faust. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So anyways, we're having a joining special. So if that's something that you might be interested in, please let me know. Yes, joining Stampin' Up! Is amazing. All right. So what do I have here? I have the base, 8.5 by 5.5 folded in half. All right. There's my base. And I'm using garden green. Then I have my inside. Now this, you all remember, I'm going to give you the measurements and the tutorial that you can print in your email today. Okay. So if you want the printable version of this tutorial, you will need to be subscribed to my email. And to get to my email, just go to creatingwithchristina.com and you will either see, if you're on the computer, it's going to be on the right side. If you're on your phone, it's at the bottom. It also pops up while you're looking at a blog post. Okay. So there's plenty of places to find how to sign up for my email. All right, here we go. Continuing. So we need a trimmer. We need a cutter. This is a half piece of white cardstock. Okay. And I have a whole pack of, when I get a pack of white cardstock, I just cut it in half. That way that eliminates one cut every time. But we need it to be 5 inches. Okay. Just 5 inches instead of 5.5. And then we only need it to be 10 inches, not 11. So let me come over here and cut off the 10. Okay, I meant 8. I'm not sure where I got 10 from. Yeah. Oh, I know where I got it from. If you don't have your white cardstock cut in half, you can cut 2 of these at the same time by first cutting it an inch off of the 11-inch side, and then never mind. It's just, there we go. Ignore me. You just want a 5 by 8. Okay, 5 by 8 instead of 5.5 by 8.5. Okay, 5 by 8. Now, the next thing we need to do is score this baby. We're going to score this baby at 2.5, 4.5, and 6. Okay. And all those measurements will be written down in the downloadable tutorial in your email. All right, let me get back to my comments, make sure I haven't missed any questions. Remember, oh, you all, thank y'all so much. Yep, today's my birthday. I'm a big 57 today. Love it. I love my birthday. I'm going to go out with the grandkids tonight for dinner. I found a restaurant where there's like a jungle gym for them to play on, because you know how grandkids are. They get bored sitting at the table while the adults talk. All right, back to what I was doing. So we've got this. So we're going to go ahead and score this. Actually, I'm going to flip it around so that the larger section, the 2.5-inch section, is on the right. And then there's 2 sections in the middle and a section on the left. But this is going to fold this way. Where's my bone folder? There it is. Okay. Then these are both going to be folded back this direction. Okay. And so to get this one, you're going to have to open it up and fold it. Okay. So we're going to make like a little box. Okay. We're going to do that. It's going to sit in the card like this. Okay. So this will be glued down and this will be glued down, but this flap, these 2 flaps here, sections will be loose so that it'll make a flip. All right. Are you with me still? Now, before we put this in the card base, let's go ahead and put the designer paper on here. So I have the flying reindeer paper. Whoops. Let's see. This is a good one. All right. And I'm going to cut this at 1 3/4. It's just a scrap right now. 1 3/4. Oh, I don't think I'm going to have enough. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, because I need a 1 1/4 and a 1 3/4. That's not going to be enough. I'm going to leave that scrap for something else. Let me grab this piece here. And I'm going to go all the way down 1 3/4. Right there. There we go. And then I'm going to cut this at 4 3/4. 4 3/4. Okay. Oops. 4 3/4. And then I'm going to cut another one at 4 3/4. However, I'm going to trim it a little smaller. Okay. So I'm just going to go to 1 1/4. Now, I'm sure there's an easier way to cut this paper so you don't have all these little scraps. But because I love scraps, I don't mind. I don't mind having lots of scraps. I have lots of paper, lots of scraps. Okay. There we go. Now let's put these in here. So we have this piece and we have this piece. And we're just going to glue those in there. Oh, well, you're very welcome, Louise. I love today. I wouldn't have it any other way, spending my birthday with you all. Y'all just make me so happy. Like I said, I just love what I do. I sit here and I make videos with you all. I sit here and make videos with you all. Now, how? Okay, I'm a little confused. This is a 5-inch paper here, right? This should be 4 3/4. Oh, it is not. It's 4 1/2. Well, that's okay. It's okay. It's not going to mess up the design. It's just you're not getting designer paper all the way down to the bottom. I'm not sure what happened there. All right. Well, talking and cutting at the same time is probably not a good idea. Oh, Vicki and I celebrate October birthdays together. Well, happy birthday, Vicki. Oh, my goodness. Hers is in a few more days. You're closer to Halloween than I am. Did you grow up with October orange and white birthdays as a kid like I did? Of course, I loved it. My daddy was into making sure my birthday parties were fun. Not that my mother wouldn't have. It's just my dad was more creative. Okay. Whoops. Nope, we don't want it. Just put this to the side for a minute. We need to cover the front. Now, the front I thought I would do with a different paper. Whoops. Move that. I got the Jingle Bell paper out. I thought that was bright and cheerful right there. Okay, so let's get the Jingle Bell paper out. If I can find it. Here it is. All right, and we need a piece cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and this is already 4 because that's where I got this piece for the one I already made. So it's 4 already, but I still need it cut down to 5 1/4. So let's make sure I do this one correctly. 5 1/4 right there. All right. And I got another scrap. Okay, pay attention. There's a section you don't want to miss, and that is making sure you do not glue the cardstock to where you're going to be punching out the circle, okay? So this is going to be leftover. This will be another scrap for another project. And so we know we want glue along, whoops, so it's going to go this way. So I know I want glue along the edge. That part I know. But then I just want a little down here, okay? Be sure you leave an opening so when you punch it out or die cut it out, you don't have to punch it. You could do this in different shapes. I'm just using a circle because I have 3 circle punches. I'm going to do big, medium, and small, okay? Big, medium, and small. So we're going to take the big one, the 2 3/4. Is that this one? Yeah, 2 3/8. That's my largest circle punch I have. And I'm going to stick this in here. And now I am going through designer paper and cardstock. So I'm going to need to stand up for this. Whoops. Let's not let that move out of the way. Okay. And then push down with all my body weight. Okay. I got that one. And so that leaves us the green circle. Like I said, this is scrap. Or if it had a prettier view, I guess you could, well, you don't want it. I don't know. If you want another, you could flip it over and do it that way if you wanted, but I'm not. What I'm doing is I am taking the red, real red cardstock. Whoops, I forgot to get a piece out. Here we go. And we're going to go down a size to 2 1/4. That's 2 3/8. There's 2 1/4. Okay, so we're going down a size. All right. And then we're going to take the designer paper, and I'm using the flying reindeer here, but I don't think there might be enough room right here where the 2 came together. Oh, yes, I love it. Now, I do want to try to get it. All right, let me show you what I'm doing here. And this doesn't really matter, but see how you can see this other little reindeer in the back? So it kind of gives this effect that one's way back in the back and this one's way up close. She's going to take up a lot of room. So I'm going to try to get that reindeer. That's where her face is. So let's try to go down here. I don't know if that works or not. We'll find out. Okay, so now let's layer these 3 circles. Hello, Yvonne. How are you over in England? The Isle of Wight. Yes, there's a castle on that island, or I guess it's more of a manor. When we took the cruise ship to Norway, we passed the Isle of Wight and we saw a castle manor out there. All right, there we go. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Ta-da! So we got that. Now, hold that for a minute, and we need to put all this together, okay? So now pay attention. This, Patty was trying to explain. You have to be careful. So this piece folds this way, okay? And then this piece, all right, is going to fold back. But we'll just leave it flat for a minute, okay? We're going to have it like this, and it's going to go in the card, and this section's going to bump up against the fold there, okay? So like that, all right? And we just want to put glue back here on this little section. This is the 2 1/2 section. There we go. All right, and with glue, it's still movable, so there we go. Hold that for a sec. Yay. Next, okay, this was the other thing Patty warned us about. Do not, I repeat, do not glue it right there. Glue it on the designer paper, because when you open it, the designer paper needs to be glued over here. Oops, which, by the way, I need to do that. All right, so what I like to do is take a wee pencil and just mark it so I know I'm not getting any glue outside that area. There we go. Now, she didn't do that, but I found that was a little easier to find where the glue goes. Okay. There we go. And then we're just going to close the card on it. Okay. There we go. And then we can erase that pencil mark if we need to. Actually, we probably will want to. Can't remember. No, it flips to the back. Let me see. Do you even see the white ever? No, you never see the white. Yeah, so you don't have to erase the circle if you don't want to. I can't really see it. It's back there. All right, so there we go. Now remember, you want it glued here. If you glue it here, it's not going to open. It's just going to stay. It's not going to flip. It's just going to stay in place. All right, so here we go. We're just going to put glue here on this side. Take it, make sure it's as even as I can get it. Make sure it's in the hole. There we go. Open it. There we go. Yay. All right, so far so good. We've got, whoops, sorry. We've got it so far. Now let's finish decorating the outside. You all, I was mentioning in the other video this week that I invested in the cut and emboss machine. And by the way, did you know you can get your cut and emboss machine if you don't have it for only $99, and you still get $30 worth of product to choose from when you join Stampin' Up. So if you haven't joined Stampin' Up, there are so many benefits besides, look at all the stuff I have on my table, besides just getting the discount, which is one of the biggest reasons is joining is to get the discount. Every time you put in an order, you get 20% off the product as long as you stay active. And everybody loves that because, you know, we're all trying to save money, but we all love our crafting supplies. Okay, I'm going to switch to this video so you all can see how easy this is. So we're going to take our reindeer. Here she is. Okay, and then we need the die that cuts her out. Okay, here we go. And that's just going to go there. And I just need a piece of washi tape to hold her still. Actually, I found that I don't even really need the washi tape anymore. It pretty much stays in place. Doesn't move around like it does on the other one that I do. Okay, but just to make sure, because I'm cutting an image out and I don't want that die to slip, I'm going to put that there. We're just going to take, we have two platforms here. We have the regular platform. Then we have the, let's see, move that. I don't need that. I need this. So this is the thin platform that goes with the thin dies. Okay, right there with dies. And then I'm just using this plate. It's got a bunch of, if y'all can see, where am I? Oh, here I am. I don't know if y'all can see. Anyways, you'll hear this cracking. It's not cracking. It's the blades of the die going into the plastic to cut the paper. And you just layer all that together like this. And now watch, this just goes in like butter, you guys. If y'all haven't seen this, watch this. Don't even need hardly any strength. Whoops, except it slips. Slip any strength at all. It's like, woo, so easy. I love it. It's easier than my electric one because my electric one, I have to push it in. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I have to give my, I know it's a sales pitch, but it's not. I'm sharing with you guys. If y'all are looking for a die cut machine that works beautifully, because I know that you all are asking me all the time about die machines. So I'm letting you know. I wish I had purchased this die cutting machine first. I thought I didn't need it because it was, you know, I already had one, but I love it. Okay, here we go. Here's our cute little reindeer. And let's put her up on dimensionals. Oh. Well, we are getting close to the end of October, you all. Have y'all finished with all your October stuff, fall stuff, or are you still creating those kind of cards? I made a lot of October things and a lot of fall things, but I know we still have November. Like I want to show you all a scrapbook page of Thanksgiving, give you a Thanksgiving idea for scrapbooking. So I know I'll be doing that this month. Then what else is there? Now, when you do this, be careful the little hooves or whatever you're doing. Thank you. I haven't switched camera views. There we go. Oh, I did bump that camera, didn't I? When you open the card, you don't want anything on this side of the circle to go over, okay? Whoops, I didn't mean to press that down. So make sure it stays within the boundary. Now on the back, it doesn't matter, okay? Let's make it so she's looking like she's more like she's flying. Okay, there we go. Now, when it opens, it doesn't get in the way. See, but it can hang off the back. That's fine because yeah. So it looks like she's flying. Isn't that fun? All right, I just need to put a strip down here for Merry Christmas. And may your days be full of cheer. Actually, I'm going to, because that doesn't fit in here, I'm going to put may your days be full of cheer here. Cheer here. That rhymes. Georgia says she needs to work on Christmas cards. Well, this is an easy one, and your friends will flip out when they see it. No pun intended. I really did not mean to say that. But it was kind of clever. Okay. Let's see. Does this have a... No, it doesn't. All right. This die set does not come with a cute frame for this, so I'll just make it straight, and then I'll maybe dovetail the ends or something. Let me grab some white paper. I'm making it boring, I know, but what can I do? Okay, and then we have a lot of red going on. We're going to switch to green. Oh, actually, brown would look okay because she's brown. Yeah, let's go with pumpkin pie. Not pumpkin pie, pecan pie. I don't want orange on this thing. We have all these pie colors now. Have y'all noticed that? We have peach pie. We have pecan pie. We have pumpkin pie. Makes you hungry stamping. All right. So I'm just going to put that right there in the middle. Actually, I'm thinking I do have a clever little die I could use for this. Let me just quickly look here. Is this one fit? Let's see. This is from the Stitch dies. Oh, look at that. It fits. I love it. All right, let's use that. And that way I can use my die cutting machine again. Love my die cutting machine. All right, let's try to get that as even as possible. Here we go. This time I do want to put that tape down because I've got my stamp kind of crooked. All right, so I just stick this in here, my layers, 1, 2, 3. And like I said, I mean, watch this. This is so easy. Just, I don't even hardly need anything. Once it starts to get the dye through there, you need a little more, but hardly anything. I mean, just keep it from sliding around. I think if I put a rubber mat under there, it wouldn't slide and it would be even easier. Okay, there we go. And like I said, you can get it with the joining special right now. Joining is $99, and you can add the cutting machine in, and then you would still have $30 left to buy stuff. Or 30 credits left. Okay, I just stuck my thumb in there. Crazy. All right. Okay, you guys are going to kill me. Not kill me, but get annoyed with me. But that looks so boring. I got to do something else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some green cardstock. Where's my green? I wish I had the glimmer green. All right, here we go. And I'm going to put a little green back behind there. So let me get my cutter. I had my cutter. Where's my cutter? There it is. That'll work. Get all this stuff on my desk. It's crazy. Okay, so if you ever get something like this and it's kind of boring and you're like, I need something, get a little cardstock to poke out from the top and the bottom. So this is 4 inches across, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's 3.5. So I really only want 2 inches. Is this 2 inches? Oh, it's 2.5. Awesome. All right. So I'm just going to come over here. Let's go this way and go at 1.5. No, let's see. It's 1 inch, isn't it? Yeah, it's 1 inch. So if I just want a little bit showing up, yeah, 1.5. That'll give me a 1/4 inch on both sides. Okay. And then when I put this back behind here like this, see how that kind of makes it not so boring? And of course, bling always makes it not so boring either. Let's do a little glue and then some dimensionals, and we are done. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will be back Monday night for some scrapbooking, and will not be here Wednesday. Thursday is Halloween, but I'll be back for Fun Fold Friday on the 1st of November. Oh my gosh, can you believe November's around the corner? This is just not even fair. It's like, how does the day slip away? The days slip away so fast. It's crazy. Did I miss any questions? I need to flip through and make sure I haven't missed any questions. I don't think so. I've been kind of looking at the comments as I've been going. And thank you all so much for your birthday wishes. Y'all are so sweet. Like I said, I'm going to go spend the dinner with, actually for lunch, my sister, and then dinner with my grandkids. I'm going to have lots of food today. There we go. Yay. So that's so much better. It actually looks like a Christmas card now. And there's plenty of room to write. It's just so cute. I love this little reindeer. Thank you, Patty Bennet. She showed me how to make this. I was watching her video. She made a Halloween card and I've made a Christmas card. So there you go, you guys. All right, double check. Make sure I haven't. Yeah, I know. November is very close. It's just crazy. Thanksgiving will be here and then December. Oh my gosh, how does it go so fast? Okay, no questions. You guys, y'all have a great weekend. Love y'all so much. Bye-bye.